Hey everyone, Fabian here and welcome back to another showcase of one of FIFA 20 Ultimate Team's SBCs this season. This one sort of came out of nowhere, was not expecting this, and it's a Player Moments Fabian Schar, Newcastle player. It's actually probably one of the better ones we've seen released in recent times. I mean, we've had some fantastic cards recently, but this is probably one of the best sort of values for money. But again, I think it's very situational, but we'll go through that a little bit later on. But first of all, let's have a look at the stats of this card. Very, very good, if I say so myself. Very, very close to being part of the Hullet squad. He's got 85 shooting for a centre-back, which is quite insane, and some really good defensive and physical stats as well. High work rate is fantastic. 4-star weak foot is very good as well. His card reminds me very much of the Icon Coman card. The one currently available on the Icon swaps as well, because the stats are very, very similar. But I think this is actually going to be a cheaper option to complete. If we go across here, as you can see, defensive-wise and physical-wise, he's pretty damn good. Shot power of 97, long shots of 88, penalties of 99, reactions of 89 as well. He just looks like a fantastic card, and I think this is probably one that I will look to do. Now, looking at what is actually needed to do so. Right, so we need an 83 rated team with one player of the week. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you the teams that I've used to do it with. So these are all players that I had in my squad already, and I'm going to be cashing in. Players that I'm never ever going to use, so I'm quite happy to do so. And it gets them all out the way and gets us one step closer to getting this really good Fabian Schar. And we're going to get a premium mixed players pack in the process. We have got a few cards that we need for something else, but we'll ignore that for now. Also then, on top of that, we're going to have a 85 rated team. No need for anything specific, no league, no team of the weeks or anything like that. Once again, I had all these players in my squad already. Some of them are untradeable, and none of them are really being used at all. So this, for me, is a simple choice. So we'll get that cashed in. And there we go. We have just completed that. We are getting ourselves this Fabian Schar. Now, if you want to complete it, it says on Footbin that the value at the moment is roughly 120k. Like I said, I had all of those players in my squad anyway, so it's not cost me a penny. But of course, those are players I could have sold or used elsewhere. So I'm pretty... Whoa, that's loud. I'm pretty happy with that, and I'll show you why in a few moments' time. But if you're looking at Footbin as well, the alternatives are showing... the thumbs up rates. 71% of people believe that this is a good value SBC, and 29 people believe that it's not good value. Like I said, I think it's very situational. If it's someone you do need in your squad, then it's absolutely fantastic. It's someone I do need in my squad, because I will show you right now what I am doing. I've been trying my hardest to try and work this road to the final Mbabu into my squad, especially with the team of the seasons I've got. So now by using this Fabian Schar, I've actually got a Swiss link to Mbabu, which is now going to give me full chemistry. Absolutely spot on. I'm so happy with that. And like I said, it's very situational. If you have the same problem as me, it's definitely worth doing. He's actually a pretty damn solid defender. I don't know if there's any other reason why you would do him apart from linking up to Mbabu. You probably would have better defenders than this by now anyway. However, it is a very good all-round card. I mean, it's a card you could quite easily push forward and play in CDM as well. It is very, very effective. That might be a plan that I look to do moving forward for the weekend league and so forth. Now, looking at alternatives, I've found a few alternatives. Nothing, well, price-wise. Of course, you've got the Van Dijk, which is... Actually, considering this is a 90 rated card, Van Dijk doesn't actually seem as good as these stats on Schar's card. And of course, Schar is 120k. Van Dijk going to cost you about $500,000, so he's probably a lot better value than Van Dijk is. This is the Coman I was saying. You see the stats are very similar, although Schar does have better pace. That is 238, so even that is double the price of what it's going to cost you to do Schar. Laporte... another option, but again, the pace, shooting, passing, dribbling is nowhere near as good. And that's only 30k, though. Then you've got the 88 Coman that you can get via the Icon swaps. That's about $500,000 as well. So it is very good value for money, but only if you're going to be using him. There's no point in doing him if he's not going to be part of your squad. For me, he fits in perfectly to get me that Mbabu link, and I think it might be the same for quite a lot of you out there as well. So I would be suggesting that you do it if you want to link Mbabu into your team. Or if you are looking for a strong centre-back for 120k, I think it's definitely worth the coins, as long as he's a player you are going to be using. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you rate this Schar? Is he someone you'll be using in the future? I know, of course, there's a Newcastle fan out there who'd be very, very happy this came out, and I'm sure he'll be commenting down below. But yeah, I think it's a very good card for the money, but of course only if you are going to use it. There's no point in doing it if it's going to sit in your club. But I think it is a very usable card for this point in the game, and one that obviously just fixes that Mbabu link-up issue. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think this card is worth the coins? Will you be doing it? Or is it one you'll be steering clear of? Of course, we can all help each other. I've been caught out so many times in the past, so I depend on your guys' comments as well. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next SBC review. Bye.